Okay, everybody, we're back at learning how to use my part shelf. And the link that I want to talk about next is real important. It's called Manage Items. This is probably the single most important link on our whole site. And it's what you'd use on a day-to-day basis to control your inventory. Just remember that my part shelf is first and foremost an inventory control program. So let's get right to it. Let's click Manage Items and then scroll down, and we're going to see an entire list. We're going to see entire list of all the parts that we've put into the system. Now we've put these parts either one by add item link, or we've put them up in a big group of data using the import CSV function. Either way, they all show up in this list. And as you see, this character named Try Me at MyPartShelf.com has got a bunch of appliance parts. And what's good about all this, when you get to the bottom of the page, you'll notice that there is a box that has all of the entire inventory and what it's worth. Okay? Also, you'll notice that there's a total right here, and that's just a running total of the current page that you're viewing. This gentleman has 4 pages of data. He's currently on page 1. If you want to go to the next page, you just click Next Page. Well, let's scroll to the top of the screen, and I'm going to show you some neat things about my part shelf and the Manage Items link. Again, I want to reiterate that my part shelf is an inventory control program, and that's what the whole concept and design was made. Was made for. And so what we've done is we've made it so that you're able to have a real good overview of everything that you have on your shelf. Okay, and the columns here are bolded and underlined, and that means by clicking one of these column headers, you can organize your entire database if you want to by part number, you click on part number. Now the system will go back out, reorganize your entire database according to part number. And after it's done doing its work, you'll notice that if you look over here in the part number column, it all starts out with 0, 0, then it's going to go to 1, and it's going to continue on through the entire database. But let's say that, well, you don't want to look at all the parts in your database. You just want to look at the Maytag ones. So you can use this Manage Item search block, hit the drop-down box, go to Manufacturer, put in the word Maytag, hit Go, and now what's happened is your entire database is going to organize itself according to manufacturer. Oops, going a little quick here. So we want manufacturer Maytag. You'll notice that all the stuff that's Maytag is manufactured. But now we want to organize it by part number. As you can see, it's not organized by part number. It's actually organized by part name. So we want to do by part number. We just click on the column header, and now the system's going to take everything Maytag and organize it by part number. Okay, and once it's done that, you'll see that it starts out 1200 and continues on. All the parts are just Maytag. We're going to scroll to the bottom of the page, and you'll see that it also will total only the data that we requested. That's all the Maytag parts that this guy's got. From this Manage Items list, you also by organizing it, just using these things I've talked about, you can actually search for certain part numbers. So let's say we want to search for the part numbers 1200, and we hit Go. It's going to pull up anything that has in the part number field 1200. And even if it wasn't a Maytag part, but I guess I don't know if this person has any. But anyways, so you can see how powerful that is. And this is good when you're managing your stuff to see how many duplicate part numbers you have. And if you do have a duplicate one, you can just remove it over here. Also in the Manage Items field, also in Manage Items link or area, you can actually edit the part on the fly. So if I want to put a part name in this first thing, a surface burner, let's highlight that, surface burner element, and I'm going to go to Edit, and once I'm in Edit, in the part name, I'm going to put that in there. So it looks like my website. There we go. Part name, click on that, Control V. I've edited the part, edit the part, and now if I hit the back arrow on my browser, it should bring me back to where we started. And voila, here we are. And see, it actually, if you'll notice, it moved its location because it was organized by part name. We put in surface burner element. Now it got put alphabetically where it belongs. Okay. Always remember that if you have any questions on this stuff, feel free to call me at my part shelf. My name is Bob, and my number direct is 218-242-1783, and I'll answer your questions. Thank you.